Hello guys, welcome to Unacademy CET YouTube live session. Myself Sharif. In this particular video, we will discuss the NCERT Exemplar MCQs of indefinite definite area differential equations. Today one session, I'll try to complete 50% of it, and we will continue with this in my next session. Right, let us start, guys. NCERT Exemplar MCQs. Right, question number 1. If you look into the previous year papers, you will find many MCQs of this. Okay, indefinite. Usually from integral calculus, there will be 4 to 5 questions, and these questions from NCERT exemplar MCQs is repeated in the previous year papers. So e power x. So this is of the form. This is of the form e power x into f of x plus f dash of x, and then dx. Formula will be equal to e power x into f of x plus c. Alright, now this is equal to differentiation of cos is minus sine, right? So this is e power x into cos x plus c. E power x cos x plus c, answer is option A. Let's move to the next question. See, I can write this as, I've quoted the same example number 21 from exemplar. Numerator can be written as sine square plus cos square. Alright, whole divided by, in the denominator it is sine square x into cos square x. Alright, and then dx. Now if I separate them, sine square x upon sine square x into cos square x. Okay, and then plus integration of cos square x divided by sine square x cos square x. Cos square x dx. I'm going to cancel cos square, I'm going to cancel sine square, right? So this becomes integration of 1 by cos sec, you get sec square x dx, plus integration of 1 by sine s cosec, you get cosec square x dx. Right, integration of sec square x is tan x, right? And integration of cosec square x is minus cot x, right? And plus c. So this is tan x minus cot x plus c. Answer is option C. Let's move to the next question. See, whenever you get such questions, right, no need to integrate and integrate this, right? There are similar in 2022 paper as well, and I used the same technique when I did the 2021 papers. All right, now let's say if you have like this, if I differentiate with respect to x, okay, if I differentiate with respect to x throughout, that integral sign will vanish. I can write this as 3 e to the power of x minus 5 e power minus x upon 4 e power x plus 5 e power minus x. Okay, differentiation of ax is a, this b is a constant. Differentiation of log x is 1 by x. So this is 1 upon 4 e power x plus 5 e power minus x. Differentiation of 4 e power x is 4 e power x. This is 5 e power minus 5 e power minus 5x minus x. Okay, now if I multiply by, okay, I'm going to multiply by 4 e power x plus 5 e power minus x. If I multiply throughout, you will get 3 e power x minus 5 e power minus x is equal to a into a bracket 4 e power x plus 5 e power minus x plus b into 4 e power x minus 5 e power minus x. Okay, now this is 3 e power x minus 5 e power minus x is equal to 4a e power x plus 5a e to the power of minus x plus this is 4b e power x minus 5b e power minus x. Right, now if I equate the coefficient of x, if I equate the coefficient of e power x, coefficient of e power x, This is coefficient e power x, this is e power x, and here I have e power x. Coefficient of e power x will be equal to 3 is equal to 4a plus 4b. Okay, and then coefficient of e power minus x coefficient of e power minus x will be equal to, this is minus x, right? E power minus x, e power minus x, e power minus x. Coefficient of e power minus x will be minus 5 is equal to 5a, okay, minus 5b. Alright, if I divide by 5 here, minus 1 is equal to a minus b, right? If I divide by 4, you get a plus b is equal to 3 by 4. If I solve these two equations, I'll get the values of a and b. That is, a plus b is 3 by 4, right? And a minus b is equal to minus 1. If I add these two, this will cancel. 2a is equal to 3 by 4 minus 1 is minus 1 by 4, right? And a will be equal to minus 1 by 8. A is minus 1 by 8. If I substitute here, minus 1 is equal to minus 1 by 8. Okay, minus b. Shift on the left side. B is equal to minus 1 by 8 plus 1, which is equal to 7 by 8. Answer is option A. Hope you understand, guys. The simple question, simple technique I used. I differentiated throughout with respect to x, alright, and then I equated the coefficient of e power x and I equated coefficient of e power minus x. I got two equations and I solved, and I got the values of I got the values of a and b. Alright, a will be equal to minus 1 by 8 and b is equal to plus 7 by 8. First option only. Let's move to the next question. See, I'll take this as I is equal to, you call equation 1. Okay, I is equal to 0 to a f of x into g of x dx. You call this as equation 1. Right, I'm going to use the property. Okay, I will use the King's property. 0 to a f of x dx is equal to 0 to a f of a minus x dx. Change x to upper limit minus x, provided lower limit is 0. If I change x to upper limit minus x, so this is a minus x, and then you get g of a minus x and then dx. Right, now this is equal to, I is equal to integration of 0 to a. This is f of a minus x. Okay, g of a minus x from equation 1, from this, g of a minus x is equal to a minus g of x, right? So this fellow will be equal to a minus g of x, a minus g of x and then dx. Okay, now if I multiply this, f of a minus x is same as fx from this equation. So let me write that once again. Write this, f of a minus x is equal to f of x. That's already given. This is fx. Okay, now if I multiply, I is equal to integration of 0 to a. This is a into fx minus integration of 0 to a. This is fx into gx dx. Right, this is same as I. If I shift on the left side, I plus I is equal to 2i. So this becomes 2i is equal to a into integration of 0 to a and then f of x dx. Okay, from this, what's the value of I now? I is equal to a by 2. I is equal to a by 2, and then you get this as 0 to a and then f of x dx. F of x dx, answer will be option B. A by 2, 0 to a f of x dx, answer should be B only. Right, let's move to the next question. Okay, now listen. If I differentiate with respect to y, if I differentiate with respect to y, alright, we'll use the Leibniz rule. Oh, okay, now listen. Leibniz rule, differentiation of a definite integral. I just give an example here. Suppose you have like this d by dx of lower limit is x square, upper limit is x cube. Okay, and then you get e power t dt, something like this. Okay, Leibniz rule is equal to differentiate the upper limit, the differentiation of a definite integral, that is Leibniz rule. If you want to differentiate a definite integral, differentiate the upper limit. In place of t, you put upper limit, minus differentiate the lower limit. In place of t, you put lower limit. This is differentiation of a definite integral, Leibniz rule. Okay, now if I differentiate with respect to y, dx by dy is equal to, differentiate the upper limit, anyways that is 1. In place of t, you put upper limit. It is 1 by root of 1 plus 9y square. And differentiate the lower limit, it is 0 only, constant, exclude. This is dx by dy. So dy by dx is equal to root of 1 plus 9y square. Okay, let's call this as equation 1. Now if I differentiate once again, d square y by dx square will be equal to root x is 1 by 2 root x, 1 by 2 root of 1 plus 9y square. Differentiation of 9y square is equal to 18y into dy by dx. This fellow will cancel with this 9 times. You will get 9y divided by root of 1 plus 9y square. Okay, into dy by dx. From equation 1, dy by dx is root of 1 plus 9y square. This will cancel. Alright, so this is from equation 1. I am using equation 1 and I am substituting the value of dy by dx. Okay, so this is from equation 1. That root will get cancelled. You will get this is 9y. Alright, now according to the question, this is ay, this is 9y. I am supposed to find the value of a is equal to 9, which is option C. Alright, let's move to the next question. Question number 26, example number 26 of exemplar. Okay, now listen, I can write this as minus 1 to plus 1 x cube divided by, okay, x cube divided by x square plus 2 into mod x plus 1. Okay, again this is equal to integration of minus 1 to plus 1 modulus of x plus 1 whole divided by x square plus 2 into mod x plus 1 and then dx. Okay, minus, this is a not function. See, if there's a property, right, even function, not function. If you have suppose minus a to plus a, f of x dx, this will be equal to 2 times 0 to a f of x dx if fx is even. If fx is even, this fellow is 0 if fx is odd. If fx is odd. So this means that this is odd function, right? If this is odd function, this fellow will be 0. Alright, minus 1 to plus 1 is an even function. This is an even function. I can write this as 2 times integration of 0 to 1. Right, just a sec. Okay, now this is an even function. So I can write minus 1 to plus 1 as 2 times 0 to 1 modulus of x plus 1 divided by x square plus 2 into mod x and plus 1 dx. Now 2 times integration 0 to 1. Between 0 and 1, mod x is x only. So this fellow is x plus 1. Okay, divided by x square plus 2x plus 1 and then dx. Right, now we'll simplify this. We'll simplify this is 2 times 0 to 1. And then you get x plus 1. X square plus 2x plus 1 can be written as x plus 1 the whole square, right? This is x plus 1 the whole square. And then this is dx. Okay, x plus 1 the whole square will cancel with the square. X plus 1 will cancel with the square. You get 1 divided by x plus 1 dx. Right? So this is 2 times integration of 1 by x is log x, right? You will get log of x plus 1 between the limits 0 to 1. If I substitute the upper limit, log 2, log of 1 plus 1, log 2 minus lower limit is log 1. Log 1 to any base is 0. This is log 1. Log 1 to any base is 0. Answer will be equal to 2 log 2. 2 log 2, which is answer, which is B. Alright, next question. Okay, I need a relation between A and E. Right, so this A is equal to integration of 0 to 1, 1 divided by 1 plus t, e power t dt. Okay, now I'll use by parts. When you use the by parts highlight rule, exponential function will be at last. So this means that this is first function and this is second function, isn't it, guys? So first function is 1 by 1 plus t. Integration of e power t is e power t between the limit 0 to 1. Minus integral of second is e power t. And differentiation of 1 by t is minus 1 by t square, minus 1 by 1 plus t the whole square. Right, now this is A is equal to e to the power of t divided by 1 plus t between the limits 0 to 1 plus 0 to 1 e power t divided by 1 plus t the whole square. This is dt. This is, if I use equation 1, this is what I'm supposed to find out. Okay, I'm supposed to find out what's the value of this. Now this is, if I shift on the left side, anyways, this is A is equal to upper limit. If I substitute e power 1 divided by 1 plus 1 minus lower limit is e power 0 divided by 1 plus 0 plus integration 0 to 1 e power t divided by 1 plus t the whole square dt. Alright, if you shift on the left side, a minus e by 2, e power 0 is 1, 1 divided by 1 divided by, this should be equal to 1 only. Shift on the left side, it will be plus 1. That is, you get a is equal to e by 2. This is minus 1 plus integral 0 to 1 e power t upon 1 plus t the whole square dt. This is a minus 1, you shift on the left side, it is plus 1 plus e by 2, you shift on the left side, it is minus e by 2 is equal to 0 to 1 e power t divided by 1 plus t the whole square and dt. So you get a plus 1 minus e by 2. Answer is option B only. Right, let's move to the next question. Minus 2 to plus 2 modulus of cos pi x dx. This was asked in 19 paper as well. Right, mod is an even function, right? So just now we did minus a to plus a. Minus a to plus a f of x dx is equal to 2 times integral 0 to a f of x dx. If fx is even. If this fx is even. Now I can write this as 2 times integration 0 to 2 modulus of x into cos pi x dx. Alright, now I'll equate this to 0. X into cos pi x is equal to 0. Okay, x is equal to 0, which is already the lower limit. Cos pi x is equal to 0. I can write cos pi x is equal to 0 means cos pi by 2. Okay, cos 3 pi by 2 and cos 5 pi by 2 and so on. So this means that pi x is equal to 3 pi by 2, pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2 and so on. So this pi x is equal to pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2 and so on. If you divide throughout by pi, x is equal to 1 by 2 and 3 by 2. You might get 5 by 2, 7 by 2, 9 by 2, odd multiples of pi by 2. Alright, so these values 1 by 2 and 3 by 2 obviously lies between 0 and 2. Now this is equal to 2 times 0 to 2 can be written as 0 to half. 0 to half cos of pi x dx plus integration of half to 3 by 2. Half to 3 by 2 modulus of x into cos pi x dx plus integration of 3 by 2 to 2 modulus of x into cos pi x dx. Right, between 0 and pi by 2, 0 and 1 by 2, pi x obviously lie in first quadrant, right? So this is equal to 2 times, this is positive. Okay, this will be positive because let me explain here. X lies between 0 and half, pi x lies between 0 and pi by 2. First quadrant obviously x is positive. Again, if x lies between half and 3 by 2, pi x will lie between 3 pi by 2 and pi by 2. Cos is positive in first and fourth, negative in second and third. If it lies between 90 and 270, obviously it is negative. So this fellow will be negative. Again, if x lies between 2 and if x lies between 3 by 2 and 2, pi x will lie between 3 pi by 2 less than x pi x less than 2 pi. Between 270 and 360, fourth quadrant cos is positive, so this is positive. Now this should be written as 0 to 1 by 2, this is positive, x cos pi x into dx. Okay, and then between 1 by 2 and 3 by 2, that was negative, right? Mod x is minus x, that is 1 by 2 to 3 by 2, x into cos pi x dx. Okay, and then plus integration of 3 by 2 and 2, x into cos pi x dx. Right, now if I integrate all, if I integrate, you will get the answer as 8 by pi. Integrate this, use by parts, guys. Answer will be 8 upon pi. This was, I repeat, this was asked in 2019 paper. Let's move to the next question. Okay, now these were the worked out examples of exemplar, indefinite and definite. Now these are the exercise MCQs. Cos 2x is equal to 2 cos, unsolved MCQs in the textbook, NCERT Exemplar. Cos 2x is 2 cos square x minus 1, right? And cos 2 theta will be equal to 2 cos square theta minus 1, right? Whole divided by, this is cos x minus cos theta and d theta. Alright, now this, if I open the bracket, this is 2 cos square x, right? 2 cos square x minus 1 minus 2 cos square theta, right? Minus and minus is plus, whole divided by cos x minus cos theta. And then this is d theta. Right? I'm going to cancel this minus 1 and plus 1. Take 2 out. Left out is cos square x minus cos square theta. Alright, so this divided by, this is cos x minus cos theta and then d theta. isn't it, guys? Now I can write a square minus b square as a minus b into a plus b is equal to 2 times this is cos x minus cos theta into this is cos x plus cos theta, then whole divided by cos x minus cos theta, alright, and d theta, isn't it, guys? This will cancel. Now 2 is a constant. Now if I integrate this, integration of cos x dx plus cos theta is a constant, I'm going to take out, and then you get this as, oh, I'm integrating with respect to x, right? So this is dx. According to the question, that is dx. Okay, so this is dx, even this is dx, this is also dx, this will be dx. And cos theta is out, theta is a constant. Now this is dx. Now 2 into a bracket, integration of cos x is sin x, right? Plus this is cos theta, and integration of dx is x and plus c. So you get 2 into a bracket sin x plus x cos theta plus c, first option only. Right, let's move to the next question. Alright, there's a similar question in NCERT exercise as well. Alright, now let's say if you have like this, you take the second angle minus the first angle. If you open the bracket, you will get a minus b. When you have both sine, both cos, multiply and divide by sine. So I'm going to divide by sine of a minus b. Okay, and then I'm going to multiply by sine of a minus b. So this is sine of a minus b whole divided by this is sine of x minus a into sine of x minus b. Okay, and then dx. Now 1 by sine is cosec, right? You will get this as cosec of a minus b. Integration of whole divided by this is sine of x minus a into sine of x minus b. Alright, now this numerator can be written as this is sine of x minus a. This should be sine of x minus b. Okay, now sine of this a minus b can be written as x minus b minus of x minus a, and then dx. Okay, now this can be written as cosec of a minus b. Cosec of a minus b, integration of denominator is sine of x minus a into sine of x minus b. Alright, now in numerator I am going to use sine of a minus b formula. Sine of a minus b is the sine a into cos b. Sine a into cos b minus cos a into sine b minus cos of x minus b sine a cos b minus cos a into sine b, that is sine of x minus a. Alright, and then this is dx. Now if I divide this is equal to cosec of a minus b. I'll do in the next slide, guys. Is equal to cosec of a minus b. Okay, cosec of a minus b, second minus angle minus the first angle. Yes, cosec of a minus b into integration of, now let us divide. If I divide this, sine of x minus b into cos of x minus a, sine of x minus b into cos of x minus a divided by sine of x minus a into sine of x minus b, x minus a into sine of x minus b. Right, this is dx. Minus, again if I dx I'll take out, minus if I separate once again, minus this is cos of x minus b, okay, cos of x minus b into sin of x minus a, divided by sin of x minus a into sin of x minus b, okay, and then dx. Now if I divide this, this will cancel and cancel this as well. Cosec of a minus b, okay, into integration of cos by sin by cos by sin is cot, you get cot of x minus a, minus cos by sin is cot, you get cot of x minus b dx. Okay, now this is cosec of a minus b, integration of cot x is log sin x, you get log of sin of x minus a. Again, integration of cot x is log sin x, log of sin of x minus b. Okay, and then plus c. So this is cosec of a minus b, log m minus log n is log m by n, right? Log of sin of x minus a divided by sin of x minus b and plus c. That's the answer, guys. Cosec of a minus b into log of sin of x minus a, log of sin of x minus b. Alright, now if I, in all the options it is given cosec of b minus a, I am getting cosec of a minus b, right? I can simplify and bring it to that form. Okay, now listen, I can write this as take minus common, you get cosec of a minus b becomes b minus a into, when you have suppose log of x by y, this is minus log of y by x, this will be minus log of, if I reverse this, this is sin of x minus b divided by sin of x minus a plus c. Two minus signs will become plus, you get cosec of b minus a into sin of log of sin of x minus b, log of sin of by sin of x minus a. Answer will be option C only. 2 minus will become plus. Right, let's move to the next question. Integration of, say I'll put x is equal to t square, I'll put root x as t, root x is equal to t, that is x is equal to t square. Now if I differentiate, dx is equal to 2t dt, right? Dx is equal to 2t dt, so this becomes tan inverse of t. X is equal to t square, dx is equal to 2t into dt. 2 is a constant, I'll take outside. Now you get tan inverse of t into t dt. Now let us use by parts, guys. This will be the first function, this will be the second function. If I use highlight rule, inverse will be first. Okay, first function is tan inverse of t. Integration of t is t square by 2. Is it not? Minus integral of second, differentiation of tan inverse of t is 1 by 1 plus t square. And then this is dt. If you open the bracket, 2 will cancel with 2. This is t square into tan inverse of t. Minus again 2 and 2 cancels, integration of t square divided by t square plus 1 dt. This is t square into tan inverse of t minus integration of 1 plus t square minus 1 divided by 1 plus t square dt. This is t square tan inverse of t minus, if you open the bracket, 1 plus t square divided by 1 plus t square dt. This minus and minus is plus 1 divided by 1 plus t square dt. This will cancel. Okay, now this is equal to t square tan inverse of t minus integration of dt is t plus integration of 1 by 1 plus t square is tan inverse of t plus c. Okay, between these two, I'll take tan inverse of t common. So this becomes t square plus 1 into tan inverse of t minus t plus c. Substitute the value of t, x is equal to t square, right? T is equal to root x. So this becomes x plus 1 into tan inverse of root x minus root x and plus c. Right, answer is option A. Let's move to the next question. E power x into a bracket, use a minus b the whole square in the numerator. This is a square plus b square minus 2ab, that is minus 2x whole divided by 1 plus x square the whole square. Okay, now this is equal to integration of e power x. Now we'll divide, you get 1 plus x square by 1 plus x square the whole square minus 2x divided by 1 plus x square the whole square dx. Okay, now we will divide this. 1 plus x square will cancel with the square. So this becomes integration of e power x into a bracket, you get 1 plus x square minus 2x divided by 1 plus x square the whole square. Right, now this is of the form e power x into f of x plus f dash of x dx. Then the formula will be equal to e power x into f of x plus c. This is e power x into f of x, that is 1 plus x square and plus c. First option. Right, let's move to the next question. Alright, now listen. Whenever you have such questions, take the highest power of x in x in the denominator common. This will be equal to integration of x to the power of 9 divided by, this is I take x square common. This is 4 plus 1 by x square and whole to the power of 6 dx. Right, so this will be equal to integration of x to the power of 9. X square power 6 is x to the power of 12 into, this is 4 plus 1 by x square whole to the power of 6 dx. Okay, now x power 9 by x power 12 is 1 by x cube, right? So this is equal to 1 by x cube into 4 plus 1 by x square whole power 6 dx. Right, what I'll do is I'm going to put 4 plus 1 by x square is equal to t. Differentiation of 1 by x square is minus 2 by x cube. Dx is equal to dt. And from this I can write 1 by x cube dx is equal to minus dt by 2. This is minus 1 by x cube dx is minus dt by 2. This is minus dt by 2 t to the power of 6. Now if I shift to numerator, this becomes minus 1 by 2 t to the power of minus 6 and dt. Minus 1 by 2 t to the power of minus 5, okay, divided by 5, divided by minus 5 plus c. Alright, so this is 1 by 10. Substitute the value of t. Value of t is equal to 4 plus 1 by x square whole power minus 5 plus c. Answer will be option D. Alright, they might change the option, they might cross multiply, do some other manipulations in the exam in case they simulate the question. but this is NCERT Exemplar standard question. Take the highest power of x square common in the denominator and simplify accordingly. There are similar questions in miscellaneous worked out example, miscellaneous exercise of NCERT as well. Right, let's move to the next question. See, again we got this question, NCERT exemplar question, same problem 2022 it was asked. Right, now if I differentiate with respect to x, you can watch that KCET 2022 recording, solution of KCET 2022 paper. Same question I have done in the same way, same technique I have applied. Differentiate throughout with respect to x, integral sign will vanish. 1 divided by x plus 2 into x square plus 1 is equal to integration of 1 by x is log x, sorry, differentiation of log x is 1, log of 1 plus x square is 1 by 1 plus x square, differentiation of x square is 2x, plus b is a constant, differentiation of tan inverse of x is 1 by 1 plus x square, plus 1 upon 5, differentiation of log x is 1 by x. Okay, now if I multiply by x plus 2 into x square plus 1, you get 1 is equal to 2ax, that x square plus 1 will get cancelled, you get x plus 2, plus b into 1 plus x square will get cancelled, you get x plus 2, plus 1 upon 5, and then you get x square plus 1. Okay, now this is equal to 2ax, this is 2ax square plus 4ax plus this is bx plus 2b plus 1 by 5 x square plus 1 upon 5. Now I'll equate. If I equate coefficient of x square, okay, let me write here. If I equate coefficient of x square, throughout, left side it is 0, you will get 2a plus 1 by 5. That is 2a is equal to minus 1 by 5, a is equal to minus 1 by 10. Okay, this is the value of a. If I equate coefficient of x, this is coefficient of x, left side it is 0, is equal to 4a plus b. 0 is equal to 4 into minus 1 by 10 plus b. b is equal to 4 by 10, which is 2 by 5. A is minus 1 by 10, b is 2 by 5. Okay, answer is option C. Let's move to the next question. Okay, x cube divided by x plus 1. It's an improper integral, right? Either you you have to divide numerator by denominator, or I can write this as x cube plus 1. This is x cube plus 1 minus 1 whole divided by x plus 1 dx. Now this can be written as integration of x cube plus 1 divided by x plus 1 minus integration of 1 divided by x plus 1 dx. Right, a cube plus b cube. If you take a plus b out, you will get a square minus ab plus b square. X cube plus 1, if I take x plus 1 out, you will get x square minus x plus 1 whole divided by x plus 1 and then dx minus integration of 1 divided by x plus 1 dx. I cancel this fellow. Right, integration of x square is x cube by 3. Integration of x is x square by 2, dx is x. Integration of 1 by x is log x. You get log of x plus 1 and plus c. So you get x cube by 3 minus x square by 2 plus x minus log of 1 plus x plus c. Answer is option D. Right, let's move to the next question. Integration of x plus sin 2x can be written as 2 sin x by 2 and cos x by 2. I'll use half angle formula, and 1 plus cos x can be written as 2 cos square x by 2. Right, now if I separate them, this is equal to integration of x divided by 2 cos square x by 2. Okay, plus integration of 2 sin x by 2 and cos x by 2. And then this is 2 cos square x by 2. 2 cos square x by 2 dx. Now this 2 will cancel with 2, cos will cancel with the square. Right? Now I'm going to take half out. Take this half out, you get x into 1 by cos is sec, you get sec square x by 2 dx. Plus sin by cos tan x by 2 dx. Right, now this is equal to half into a bracket. Now we'll use by parts. First function is x. Integration of sec square x is tan x. So this is tan x by 2. Coefficient of x is half divided by half. Minus integral of second is tan x by 2 by half. And differentiation of x is 1. And this fellow I am going to keep as it is. This is tan x by 2 dx. Okay, now if I open the bracket, that half will cancel half. X into tan x by 2 minus half cancels half. Integration of tan x is log sec x. This is log of sec of x by 2. Coefficient of x is half. Y to divide. It will get cancelled, guys. Open the bracket. Half will cancel with half. You will get integration of tan x by 2 dx plus integration of tan x by 2 dx. This fellow will cancel. You will get x tan x by 2 plus c. Last option D. Right, let's move to the next question. See, even this question, same logic. I'll differentiate with respect to x. Okay, if I differentiate with respect to x, integral sign will vanish. So this is x cube divided by root of 1 plus x square is equal to a into 3 by 2 into 1 plus x square whole power 1 by 2. And differentiation of x square is 2x. And differentiation of root x is 1 by 2 root x, 1 by root of 1 plus x square. And differentiation of x square is 2x. This 2 will cancel with 2, 2 will cancel with 2. If you multiply by root or you cross multiply that root, okay, let me write here. multiply by root of 1 plus x square. X cube is equal to 3a. Root into root is 1 plus x square into x. Okay, plus this is b into x. Alright, now this is x cube is equal to 3ax. This is 3ax plus 3ax cube plus bx. Now if I equate the coefficient of x cube, okay, if I equate the coefficient of x cube, you get 1 is equal to 3a, that is 1 by 3 is equal to a. Alright, if I equate the coefficient of x, If I equate the coefficient of x, you will get 0 is equal to 3a plus b. 0 is equal to 3 into a is 1 by 3 plus b. B and 3 and 3 cancels, b is equal to minus 1. A is minus 1 by, a is equal to plus 1 by 3, b is equal to minus 1. Answer is option D only. Alright, b is equal to minus 1 and a is equal to 1 by 3. Let's move to the next question. Minus pi by 4 to plus pi by 4. Minus pi by 4 to plus pi by 4 dx divided by 1 plus cos 2x is 2 cos square x. Half is a constant out. You get 0 minus pi by 4 to plus pi by 4. And then this is sec square x dx. It's an even function, right? Sec square is always an even function. If it's an even function, 2 times 0 to pi by 4. And then you get sec square x dx. 2 will cancel with 2. Integration of sec square x is tan x. This is equal to tan x. Between the limits is 0 to pi by 4. Upper limit is tan pi by 4. Minus lower limit is tan 0. Tan 0 will be 0. Tan 45 is 1. Answer is option A. Alright guys, so I'm done with one more question is there. I'll do one more and then we'll done with indefinite integrals we finished. I can write this as 0 to pi by 2. 1 minus sin 2x can be written as cos x minus sin x the whole square. Use a minus b the whole square, you will get 1 minus sin 2x only. Alright, actually 1 minus sin 2x, 1 can be written as cos square plus sin square. Sin 2x can be written as 2 sin x into cos x. A square plus b square minus 2ab is a minus b the whole square, cos minus sin the whole square. So I proved here how 1 minus sin 2x is cos minus sin the whole square. Root of x square is always equal to mod x. So this is cos minus sin into dx. If I equate this to 0, cos minus sin is equal to 0. This means that cos x is equal to sin x, right? Sin by cos is equal to 1, that is tan x is equal to 1. X should be equal to pi by 4 only. This can be written as 0 to pi by 4 cos x minus sin x, okay, plus integration of pi by 4 to pi by 2 modulus of cos x minus sin x. Between 0 and pi by 4, cos is more than sin. You plot the graph and check. This is sine graph, right? This is 0 to pi. This is pi by 2. And sin 90 is 1. And this is cos graph. This fellow is sine. And this fellow is cos. Sine and cos will cut at 45. 0 to 45, sine is 0 to 45, cos is more than sine. And pi by 4 to pi by 2, sine is more than cos. So this will be positive and this will be negative. I can write this as integration of 0 to pi by 4, cos is more than sine, so this becomes cos x minus sin x. Okay, and then this is pi by 4 to pi by 2. Pi by 4 to pi by 2, sine is more than cos, so this will be minus of cos x minus sin x. Okay, now this is equal to 0 to pi by 4 cos x dx minus 0 to pi by 4, okay, sin x dx minus pi by 4 to pi by 2, okay, cos x dx, minus and minus is plus, pi by 4 to pi by 2, and then you get sin x dx. Okay, integration of cos x is sin x between the limit 0 to pi by 4. Integration of sin is minus cos, so this becomes plus cos between the limit 0 to pi by 4. Integration of cos is sin pi by 4 to pi by 2. Integration of sine is minus cos between the limits pi by 4 to pi by 2. Sin 45 1 by root 2, sin 0 is 0, cos 45 1 by root 2 minus cos 0 is 1. Sin 91, sin 45 1 by root 2, cos 90 is 0, cos 45 1 by root 2. If you simplify all, 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2, 4 times you get 4 by root 2 minus 2. 4 by root 2 is 2 root 2 minus 2. If I take 2 common, you will get root 2 minus 1. Answer is option D. Alright, so I'll stop here, guys. So we are done with indefinite and definite. I'll start with applications of derivative and differential equation in my next session. Alright, please do watch, like and share my video, guys, and please enable the bell icon and subscribe our channel so that you get notification for all our classes. Thank you, guys. Thanks for joining. God bless.